नमामि शारदां देवी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीं नमस्कार करस्तुम्हि प्रसन्नास्तु सस्ता। कल हमने देखा कि वी हैव completed first part of similarity and we were doing properties of ratios of areas of triangles. So we had studied two properties. In that first property was triangles not having equal heights or bases. In that, the first property was the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of product of bases and their corresponding heights. Then we have studied second property, if the triangles are having equal or common heights. In that case, the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to ratio of product of their corresponding bases. Means A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. Then we have studied three possibilities of it. Now we are going to start with the third property, that is property 3. Two triangles have equal or common base. Equal or common base. Now, in that case, I can take two triangles. Say triangle PQR having base say 6 centimeter, XYZ having again this base as a 6 centimeter. But as I told you, in this case, in case of obtuse angle triangle, we are going to extend it and we are going to make the height. This is the height. And this is the first triangle. Now, length QR is equal to length YZ is equal to 6 centimeter. Means ultimately we know that base 1 is equal to base 2. Then area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle XYZ is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. That the property what we have studied, that our first property, the triangles not having equal heights or bases, that is applicable for all the triangles. Now we are going to apply that property. Then what is the property? The ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to ratio of product of bases and their corresponding heights. Now, this area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle XYZ is equal to QR into PS upon YZ into XT. But as we know that QR into PS upon QR into XT, since QR is equal to YZ. So this gets cancelled. So ultimately, area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle XYZ will become PS upon XT, or A1 upon A2 will become h1 upon h2. Have you understood this? So what is the meaning of it? When bases are equal, the ratio of areas of triangle is equal to ratio of their corresponding heights. That means property third is ratio of areas of two triangles having equal bases or common base is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. I'll repeat. Third property, ratio of areas of two triangles having equal bases or common base is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. Possibility. For this property, the possibility is very easy. You will also come to know how to be recurring. Either they will ask the figure like this. Now P, Q, R and S. So we know that this is the common base. Or they may ask the question like this. P, Q, R and S. Are you getting it? So this will be the height. This will be the height of second triangle. This is H1, this one is H2. Third possibility is they may ask the question like this. P, Q, R and S. All the possibilities are same. I have given the same name to all the triangles. In triangle, in this such cases, in triangle PQR and triangle SQR, QR is common base. Therefore, area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle SQR will become H1 upon H2. The reason we are going to write triangles having common base. I think you understood this. In this case, PQR, QR is the base. In this case, QR is the base, and we are going to make it as what? H1 and H2. As per they will give the values of this QR and SQ, H1 and H2. You have to substitute over here. Suppose 10 upon 15 is there. You are going to cancel it. The answer will be 2 upon 3. Now we are going to start the property 4. The property 4 is if bases and heights of two triangles are equal. Means the heights are also equal, bases are also equal. Suppose I am going to take a simple example. Triangle ABC. BC is of 6 cm, height AD is of 5 cm. Same way, if I am taking second triangle PQR. In this case, this is of 6 cm, that is the base, and height is of 5 cm. Now, what I can write about it? BC. Length BC is equal to length QR is equal to 6 cm. Means B1 is equal to B2 and length AD is equal to length PQ is equal to 5 cm. Means H1 is equal to H2. As we have studied that area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. The reason for it is what? The ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of product of bases and their corresponding heights. So ultimately, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to 11 BC into AB upon QR into PQ. But as we know that BC into AD upon BC into AD ही हो जाएगा. Reason is since BC is equal to QR and AD is equal to PQ, ultimately everything get cancelled. So this is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. So A1 upon A2 is equal to 1 upon 1. Or I can say A1 is equal to A2. So last property. The property is the ratio of areas of two triangles having equal bases as well as equal heights. Is the ratio is equal to what? 1:1, or we can say that they have equal areas. A1 is equal to A2. Now possibility for this property 4. For this, see the figure ABC. In this case, in triangle ABC, if XY segment XY is parallel to side BC. Now these two sides are equal. Okay, if these two sides are equal, and I told you that if the two triangles are present between two parallel lines, they have equal heights. So which are the triangles, students, are present between two triangles, two parallel lines? Which are the triangles? I can say that triangle XBC and triangle YBC are present between these two parallel lines. So definitely they are present between two parallel lines means they have equal heights. These are the heights. They might be equal. So I can say that triangle XBC and triangle YBC are present between two parallel lines. This is a very important thing. When the two triangles are present in two parallel lines, you should know that they are having equal heights. So they have equal heights. Now heights are equal, definitely. Their heights are equal. What is the base of XBC? I can consider BC as the base because we have considered this as height. So base will be what? BC. And YBC का base कौन सा रहेगा? This is the height, means BC is the base, means both are having, and we can write as well as have common base. Which is a common base? BC. Therefore, I can say that area of triangle XBC upon area of triangle YBC is equal to 1 upon 1. This is the property. Okay, I understood this. Same thing we can write for triangle BXY and triangle CXY are also present between two parallel lines. Okay, they have equal heights as well as they have a base. XY is the common base. So ultimately, they are also having what? Ratio 1:1. It is explained to you. Okay, so are present between two parallel lines. Therefore, they have equal heights as well as common base XY. So ultimately, we can write what? Area of triangle BXY upon area of triangle CXY is equal to 1 upon 1. The reason we are going to write for this is triangles have equal heights and common base. And same thing we are going to write here. Textbook have given all these properties as a remember this. So this is given over here. Remember this. Okay, all the three properties are given. We are given one additional property that is there in textbook, but they are not given it. Now this is we are going to start with the practice set 1.1. First question that I have written on the board. Base of a triangle is 9 and height is 5 units. And base of other triangle is 10 and height is 6 cm. Find the ratio of areas of two triangles. In this case, what you are going to write is answer. Let A1, B1 and H1 be area, base and height of first triangle. Therefore, I can say that B1 is 9 units and H1 is 5 units. Is it right? The base of a triangle is, they have given 9 and 5 centimeter. I have taken A1, B1 and H1 as area, base and height of first triangle. Again, let A2, B2 and H2 be area, base and height of second. So ultimately, B2 is equal to say 10 centimeter, 10 unit, and H2 is equal to 6 unit. Now, they have not mentioned, if you see the values, bases are 9 and 10, heights are 5 and 6, so they don't have heights are equal or bases are equal. So what we are going to write is A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2, and we are going to write the reason for it is the ratio of areas of two triangle is equal to ratio of product of bases and their corresponding heights. Okay. So once again, A1 upon A2 is to B1 into H2. I think I made a mistake over there. B1 into H2 upon B2 into H2. Ratio of areas of two triangle is equal to ratio of product of bases and their corresponding heights. So ultimately, A1 upon A2 is equal to B1, value of B1 is 9 into 5 upon 10 into 6. So A1, therefore, A1 upon A2 is equal to 9 into 5 and 10 into 6. I can cancel this 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 3 twos are, 3 threes are. So A1 upon A2 is equal to 3 upon 4. So A1 is to A2 is equal to 3 is to 4 is the answer. And you can write in statement the ratio of areas of two triangle is 3 is to 4. Now you can work it out this. Second question we are going to start. This is the figure given in the textbook. Okay. So what, just tell me what is given. So I write given. What is given to you?
This is perpendicular to AB.
Segment BC is perpendicular to segment AB. BC is perpendicular to segment AB. And segment
AD is perpendicular
AD
to segment.
is perpendicular to segment AB. Have they given any values?
Yes, there is one value. Segment BC is equals to 4.
BC is equal to 4. This value length BC is equal to 4 units. Okay?
And there is second unit also. AD is equals to
length
8
AD
units.
is equal to how much? 8
units.
Huh?
8 units.
8 units. So this will be 8 units. So what we have to find out? Wait. What to find? Just tell me.
Then find angle.
Area of triangle.
Area of triangle ABC.
Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle
ADB.
ADB. That we have to find out. See once again. They have given that in this figure, BC is perpendicular to AB, AD is perpendicular to AB, BC is 4 and this one. In this question, now it is, I think you have studied the possibility. अब आपके लिए बहुत इजी है ये दोनों ट्राइंगल है कौन सा ट्राइंगल के लिए तो ट्राइंगल ABC and triangle ADB have common base. Which is the common base? AB is the common base. Both the these triangles, AB is the common. When they have common base, I can write therefore area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADB is equal to H1 upon H2. What reason you are going to write? You are going to write the reason. Triangles have common base. Therefore, what is the height of first triangle? C. Height of second triangle? Length AD. What is the value of area BC? 4. AD 8. So this get cancelled. Therefore, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADB is equal to 1 upon 1 is the answer of first question. Now this is the second question they have given. This is a figure given in a textbook. For this, again we are going to draw the figure and we are going to write given. What is the given over here? That segment PS is perpendicular to
segment RQ
and segment QT is perpendicular to segment PR. See, segment PS is perpendicular to RQ and QT is perpendicular to PR. They have given this. And
value is segment
length
RQ is 6
length
units.
RQ is equal to
6 units.
6 units.
Length PS is
Length
also 6
PS
units.
is equal to
6 units.
PS. This is also 6 centimeter, 6 unit, and
PS is also 6 units. PS. Segment RQ is 6 units.
RQ is equal to 6 units.
And PS is also 6 units.
6 units. RQ is 6 units. Okay. Anything else?
And PR is 12 units.
Length PR is equal to 12 units. This PR is 12.
Now, then find segment QT.
What to find?
Length QT. Length of QT.
To find length QT. Again, they have given something. Length QT. Okay. So solution. अभी थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज वाला क्वेश्चन किस तरह से करें इसको? क्या QT दिया हुआ है, QT फाइंड आउट करने के लिए बोला है. They are given PS. Okay. So what I will do for triangle PQR. If QR is the base, then area of triangle PQR is equal to half into base into height is the formula. So area of triangle PQR, I don't know exactly, the area of triangle PQR is equal to half into base is QR and height is actually PS. So area of triangle PQR will become half into 6 into 6. So area of triangle PQR is equal to 12 units. Have you understood this? See, triangle वही ले रहे हैं हम लोग, PQR ही ले रहे हैं, बट उसके लिए बेस क्या है? QR और हाइट क्या लेंगे? PS. लेकिन अगर हमने दूसरा बेस लिया तो एरिया तो चेंज नहीं होता है, ट्राइंगल इज सेम. सो आई कैन से इफ PR is a base of triangle PQR. So what I can do is, again, area of triangle PQR is equal to half into base into height. So area of triangle PQR is equal to half into PR into QT. So area of triangle PQR is now, this value we can take, that is 12. 12 square unit. Huh? This you can write what? Square unit. So 12 is equal to half into, Do you have value of PR? It is 12 into QT. So 12 is equal to half into 12 into QT. You cancel this. 12 upon 6 is equal to QT. Or like QT is equal to 2 units. Now we are going for the fourth question. And क्वेश्चन देख के तुम लोग खुश हुए रहेंगे कि अपना लाडला क्वेश्चन है. क्या लग रहा है कि दो लाइन पैरेलल है ना, तो उसको किस तरह से कर सकते हैं? जस्ट विल सी दैट व्हाट इज गिवन. What is given over there?
Segment AP.
AD.
AP.
Segment AP is perpendicular to
segment BC.
Segment BC. And this AD is parallel to BC is given. Now we know that AD is parallel to BC. And AD is parallel to BC means these two triangles are present in two parallel lines. तो मजा आ गया. To find what? To find
area
of triangle
ABC
is to area of triangle
BCD.
BCD. BCD. Okay. अब देखो, as I told you that these two sides are parallel means these two triangles के लिए क्या है? Heights are equal. So how, what you are going to write? Solution. Triangle. See, what you are going to write is AD is parallel to BC. This part is given. When it is given, I can say that therefore triangle ABC and triangle BCD are present between two parallel lines. When they are present between two parallel lines, we know that they have equal heights. If the heights are equal, means they have equal heights. But what is the base of triangle ABC? BC. And DBC का base कौन सा है? BC. So we know that equal heights as well as common base. Therefore, ultimately, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle BCD is equal to 1, and reason you are going to write triangles having equal heights and common base. See students, ये अगर क्वेश्चन 2 मार्क के लिए आता है तो ये रीजंस के लिए तुम्हें मार्क्स है. आंसर तुम्हें मालूम पड़ेगा पहले से ही, लेकिन रीजन इज मस्ट. सो एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ABC is to area of triangle BCD is equal to 1:1. So copy down this now. Okay. Now the last question of this exercise, practice set, as fifth question. So what is given?
Segment PQ.
Segment PQ is perpendicular
to segment BC.
Segment BC.
Segment AD.
Segment AD is perpendicular
to segment BC.
Now they are asked to find. What they are asked to find? Area of triangle PQB upon
area of triangle ADC.
ADC is the first question. Second we have to find out is area of triangle
area of triangle PBC.
PBC upon area of triangle
ABC.
ABC. Third question is
Area of triangle ABC.
area of triangle ABC upon
Area of triangle ADC.
ADC. And fourth question is
Area
of triangle what?
ADC
ADC
upon area of triangle PQC.
PQC. Okay. Now these questions we have to see. First of all, solution. See the first part. First part is we have to write PQB. PQB is there. PQB. This triangle is there. And ADC. ADC. So nothing is common. Nothing is equal in these two triangles. So we can go directly. What is that? Area of triangle PQB upon area of triangle ADC is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. But this property we have to write in detail. What is the reason for it? The ratio of areas of two triangle is equal to a ratio of product of bases and their corresponding heights. Bases and their corresponding heights. Therefore, now area of triangle PQB upon area of triangle ADC, PQB base is PQ and height is PQ, while ADC base is DC and height is AD. They are not given any values. This is your answer for first question. Now we go for the second question. Second question is PBC, PBC and ABC. If you see the triangle PBC, PBC का base is BC and height is PQ. ABC का base is BC and height is AD. Means BC is the common base. That we should see the question. Now we can write what? Triangle PBC and triangle ABC have common base BC. Have common base BC. Have common base BC. So area of triangle PBC upon area of triangle ABC is equal to H1 upon H2. Reason we are going to write triangles having common base. Therefore, area of triangle PBC upon area of triangle ABC is equal to PBC is having height BQ and ABC is having height AD. Is this place is there? Okay. So you have to copy down this. Okay. And after copying down, we have to see the third and fourth question. Third question is ADC, ABC and ADC. ADC. So if you see the triangle ABC, BC is the base, AD is the height. In triangle ADC, DC is the base and AD is the height. Ultimately, AD is the common height. So we have to mention it. Third answer is triangle ABC and triangle ADC have common height AD. Common height AD. Therefore, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADC is equal to base 1 upon base 2. Reason you are going to write triangles having common height. So, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ABC is equal to BC upon DC. See, base of triangle ABC is BC and ADC का क्या है? DC. This is your third answer. Now we are going for the fourth question. ADC and ADC, ADC and PQC. PQC. Nothing is common in this. So again, we have to mention it properly. Area of triangle ADC upon area of triangle PQC is equal to B1 into H1, B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. The ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of product of bases and their corresponding heights. So, your final answer will be area of triangle ADC upon area of triangle PQC is equal to DC into AD upon QC into PQ. This will be your final answer. Copy down it properly. Okay? And this is the end of your second part of similarity. We have completed our first exercise. Now we are going for the next exercise part. Before that, we will do some theorems. So now you take care of this. You have to practice this again. Today only you have to write all the questions. Okay, and if possible, download the textbook in PDF from eBalbharati. We'll be able to see the questions as well as some solved questions they have given in textbook. You have to go through all the questions. If you are having any doubt in that question, you can give me a call or you can put on the WhatsApp group. Thank you, students.